What up, everybody? It's Ponter here, and today we've got a special game. It's going to be an older game, played I think in 2009, but this is going to be a crazy game. This is a clan match, I believe a tournament match of some sort, between Dignitas and DC, which were two of probably the best teams to ever play World in Conflict, and this was in the heyday of World in Conflict as an esport. And these teams were like DC was sponsored, Dignitas was sponsored. They were playing for money, just craziness. And this game is some sort of important game. I don't know. I don't know the exact context. And we're watching from Dignitas' side on hometown, and I chose this replay because this is perhaps the best town push, town rush I've ever seen in a competitive game. And just note, there's not going to be a lot of surprises in this because of the game time and how much time I'm fast forwarding. But let's go. Let's see what Dignitas is doing, and we'll set some custom colors just so we can keep everybody apart, I guess. So we're seeing the infantry players do, just very interesting loadouts. Like, Demois is just going all inf. And then, look, there's like 4 snipers on the map. We've got a mixed air from Cleric, pretty standard loadout for our armor, and just triple heavy tanks. And also mixed air. I guess this was very popular just because of the dominance of double air. You really need to mix in that air just to help out. Also, I believe this was a different patch where you could get airbornes like extremely fast. Because look how fast these airbornes are. The cooldown is crazy. But immediate aggression from Pure Ball, just diving into town. Note the poking with the medium air kind of chased the air away, and he managed to get 2 ATs in there. And then look at Moyes. Also, look over here. There's just so much going on in this initial opening. But look at this opener just charging in. Pure Ball helping out with the inf blob from Mei. And there's a desperate battle between heavies going on for gas. So we'll keep an eye on that. And drops coming down from DC into these woods and over here. Excellent callouts. Nope, not many drops over there. But very early drops. I guess that it must be something with the patch. I think you could only drop now at like 8:30 or 18:30. But with this massive commitment from one whole inf player, and we'll just pause because there's so much going on. What is DC doing exactly? We've got, looks like DC is also doing double inf. Okay, that's good to know. Tried to debate a heavy tank from Llama, who is one of my favorite players. He was the one who got me into competitive match modes and actually on good teams. So he's playing armor. And just a huge fight for the woods over here. Also on top of these drops, we've got LGBs on the town. A nice air-to-air over there. And huge drop war, but it looks like Moyes takes the lead. And look at this. We're in 3 minutes in, and just look at the position that Dignitas is in. Pure Ball has just dived town completely and decapped it with basically a suicidal rush. They follow that up with an artillery barrage, and then a heavy tank is pushed all the way down here. Now, where is Dignitas or DC's air? So air is split between here. So they're still with the mediums, and I would say this is a big air on the part of DC. So when you're dealing with insane rushes like this, the best counter is air. This heavy tank should be getting picked off, even though it's slightly supported. A full air player could clean this up immediately, and they do recap the town. But look at this constant aggression, and this is a lot of people say double inf in a 5v5 is a slow burn. You slowly cover the map like kudzu taking over, but this kind of insane aggression from Dignitas is just beautiful to see. You have both infantry players infiltrating town, more drops on the gas station, and pushing damn, like this is just full spectrum aggression that you just don't really see from a team. Like how can it's just so difficult to pull off. Like you basically need to practice pushes like this over and over again as a team to get this kind of coordination where you have multiple players, ready to go at the exact right time. Finally air comes and cleans up, or at least tries to clean up the dam push, but and more inf battles in town. Let's see, it's bad when you drop in heavy arty on the woods. Damn, and these drops, I don't know if these are the correct place to put the drops at this moment when there's inf in your town. Bridge is blown, by the way. Dirty move, a lot of people think, but it's necessary in these competitive games. And just look at the savage tick. It's almost total dom. A few minutes in. More drops on the dam. What can DC do to come back from this? The drops are slowly cleaning up the gas station position. But look at this. Boom, cap a town. And then more laser guided bombs. And, this is in shambles. Heavy artillery. I would have put the heavy artillery here, but, that's going to spawn rape them nice. Anyways. And again, look at this domination of the woods. So if you look at it like both inf players... oh, whoops, did I give them the same color? Oh, whatever. Yeah, both inf players had their lanes. Moyes just take these woods, defend the sawmill, just take the woods, and then slowly infiltrate town from this direction, and then Pure Ball just YOLOing it down this road, ATs and trucks going for this point. You love to see it. That's exactly what you need to do for a successful town push. And just look at this, DC can't do anything. They're just in the spawn rate position, getting attacked from all angles. Constant drops from low life. Yeah, the armor player. That's correct. DC is still doing double inf. Bridge goes down yet again. And look, just more trucks with inf. Charging down the middle. Just relentless. And a slow... or a very rapid strangulation of DC. And let's see, they're going for another cap. Can they do it? Boom. And there's the total dom. So these, what a blitzkrieg of a map, or of a match. You can barely keep up with it. This is the highest level of play in Wick. And just total domination by Dignitas. I think they were considered the best team. I think they won most of the serious tournaments, although DC definitely had some W's under their belt as well. But that was just impeccable. I don't think you could see this level of play out of one team these days, but let alone getting two teams to play at this level. But the pub's mentality is don't go for the quick kill, but in these competitive games, you have to go for the quick kill. Fuck the score, fuck the other team's feelings. That's how you win a game really fast. And, just a beautiful match from both teams. And yeah, I'll try to find, I have a lot of these competitive games. I'll try to find some more. But yeah, thank you. And hopefully we can get some match modes that come close to this level this year. All right, later, guys.